System. Searching
Here they
for
come!
unauthorized person. Beginning
Incoming!
security, but
Yeah, huh? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking... He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like... What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil?
Go away, Phantom! Go away, Phantom! No, just leave me alone! You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not... Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before... Clearly, I mistook you for one of the Phantoms of my imagination, which... Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears... Mechanicals lost their bolts. Open... I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when... Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Jimmy'd opened the vending...
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Oh, before
Watch out!
processing.
Where'd to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens from there?
Unexpected noise identified. Exiting security enforcement mode. Set reminder. Please pay your gravesite fees. Vault. Security control. Exiting security enforcement mode.
Last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final. Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your Do you understand? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I just... Really? I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered.
Power's never been out this long before.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose. You killed my garden, destroyed my community, go talk to and you tell Reed Thompson that You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much. Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough.
Great work.
Everybody keeps staring at... I've been thinking about going... I get... You know something? I think I could do... It's just... Adelaide. You know where to find...
The matter, Zoe can... I don't... Listen. Sure.
Where are we headed?
This is a fine day, friend. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So... Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship of... I am not perfect. I have been holding this town together with both hands. I am a spacer... I don't believe you. You are disparaging our parent company, and we are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna can. I don't understand. You say the soil's gone. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, my life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. Couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, no such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place. I have always tried to do right.
Look at that. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed top. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom. You... You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole... I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater.
Any luck? Adelaide said that? Was she sober? Something must have changed. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! 2 whole data pads? Beast.
Hey,
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back. Not a peep from me. We can handle this. Everyone all right?
Hey!
You the new worker? Whatever. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away.
I'm glad. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer, that's a complete set. Oh, aside from you,
I'm glad we could help.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just... Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. Well, I'm the only decent mechanic. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say... And if you ever need a pair of eyes... Yes! Captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. By Verity, what a... Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill Vic. That's what my... I grew up in a pit of it. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation.
Clever.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you? All systems are... I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude